Hey everybody. Okay, this is lesson B, and this is going to be a learning experience for all of us involved here. So again, I will just start with, I miss you all. Anytime you feel like I'm going way too fast, which is not my intention, pause the video, rewind it, and listen again. So anytime you feel like I'm going just way too fast or you just missed something, just pause your video, rewind it, and listen again. Okay, so this is lesson B, which starts on page 72 in your Ventures book. But before we do that, I am going to attempt here, let's see here, to share a whiteboard. Oh, look it worked. Okay, so I started with regular and irregular, and we actually, I feel like we are kind of ahead of the game on this one because we went through all of this with that green piece of paper when we worked on those ed endings in the regular and irregular past, simple past. So actually, oops. So if I say the word play, what is the past tense of play? Well, the simple past is, let's see here, played. All right, played. All right. If I say the word go, what is the past of go? Is it goed or is it irregular? You're right, it's irregular. It is went. Excellent. How about have? Have. What is the past of have? It also is irregular, had. Excellent. All right, what about the word eat? Let's eat. Again, correct. Ate. I ate. Excellent. It is irregular. Irregular means it changes. It doesn't look the same as it did by just adding an ending to it, as in played over here. How about the word call? Call. Would it be regular or irregular? You are right. It is regular. Called. Excellent. Okay, how about take? Take. In the past, again, excellent. Took. Whoops. Took. Irregular past tense. How about buy? Like not goodbye, but buy as in I went to the store to buy some groceries. Is buy regular in the past or is it irregular? It is irregular. It is bought. I bought, I bought groceries yesterday. And let's see here, meat, and again, not the meat that you eat, but we are meeting right now. Is it regular or irregular for past tense? It would be irregular, met. And finally, study. Study would be studied. I would say it's regular because you just drop the Y and add an IED, studied. Okay, so if we look on page 72, now let me see if I can pull this up here. Here we go, look at this. Oh, I will get rid of that and X out of that. Whoops, all right, gotta share my screen again with you. Here we go. Can't have too many screens open at one time. Again, if I'm going too fast, pause and rewind. Okay, so here we have when questions in the simple past. Let's read through these together. When did you move here? I moved here in July. When did he move here? He moved here in July. When did she move here? She moved here in July. When did they move here? They moved here in July. So here we have our regular verbs where you take the action and then we're only adding the ed at the end. Oh, look, I did get it right. Studied, graduated, ed, started, and studied. Okay. Irregular means that the spelling changes. Begin in the past is began. Find in the past is found. Get in the past is got. Have in the past is had. Leave in the past, left. Meet in the past, met. Okay, so I'm going to scroll down to part 2. Again, pause and rewind anytime. Complete the conversations. Use the simple past. Read with me. When did Min leave South Korea? She left South Korea in 2004. So here is the verb, right? We're talking about the regular and the irregular verbs. The leaving is the doing. Okay? Read A with me. When did she move to New York? She moved to New York in 2006. Moved. Pause the video anytime to write your answers. Number 2, A, read with me. When did Carlos start school? He started school in September. He started school in September. Pause and write if you need to. A, when did he graduate? So graduate is the verb, that's the action. He graduated in June. He graduated in June. Pausing the video anytime you need. Number 3, when did Paul and Amy meet? They met in 2009. They met in 2009. When did they get married? Get is your verb. They got married in 2012. They got married in 2012. Whoops. Pause your video and get that all written in. Okay, now that you have that written in, let's read the conversation more fluently, more without breaks and without pausing. Okay. Number 1, when did Min leave South Korea? She left South Korea in 2004. When did she move to New York? She moved to New York in 2006. When did Carlos start school? He started school in September. When did he graduate? He graduated in June. When did Paul and Amy meet? They met in 2009. When did they get married? They got married in 2012. Nicely done. Okay, turn to page 73, and this is another listening activity. So here we go. We are going to look at a timeline here. So this is two students, two people, Kasem, and Ni. Okay, so let's just walk through this timeline together so that we have a shared meaning and understanding, so that when we get to the conversation parts, it makes more sense. So here we go. Kasim started keyboarding classes in 2008. It's that top larger rectangle at the top there. And then when you follow a timeline, you just follow the line, and every time there's a tick up or down, that's the next part of the timeline. So here I'm going to follow, and then I go here. He graduated in 2010. And notice I'm using the simple past for each one here. I'm following the timeline. He started his first job in 2011. And when it comes like this for the timeline, this shows like a joint thing, something that happened together, okay? So Kasim and Ni met in 2011, still following their joint timeline. In 2012, Kasim and Ni got married. And finally, in 2013, Kasim and Ni had a baby. So now I'm going to go down to Ni here, and I'm going to follow her timeline. Here's her first uptick. Ni left Thailand in 2005. Following. Ni began computer classes in 2009. Following. Ni finished school in 2010. So now this is where they're going to start. They'll meet eventually here. Ni found her first job in 2011. And again, we're right back to what they shared. In 2011, she met Kasim. In 2012, Kasim and Ni got married. And in 2013, Ni and Kasim had a baby. So again, any of that, if I went way too fast, just rewind it and listen to it again. But notice that I changed all of the verbs into the simple past. I'll just go through it again. Started, graduated, started, met, got, had. Down by Ni here, left, began, finished, found, met, got, had. So here we go. We're going to attempt this, and I know I can't hear you, and it does sound really silly and goofy to do this, but let's just practice this like we were in class together. And if you want to record yourself and bring it and send it back to me, I of course would love to hear it. So I'm going to be A. Well, I'm going to be A and B, but answer the best you can, even though it's a silly conversation. I'm going to be A, so we'll do like a my turn. I'll say it, and then you say it. And then I'll say the answer, and then you say the answer. So we're both practicing both A and B, and it helps us just use our English vocabulary. So in here, it says A. When did Kasim start keyboarding classes? The answer, he started keyboarding classes in 2008. And if I scroll back up, I can see right here, start keyboarding classes 2008. Okay, so we're going to kind of go through this. We'll do my turn and then your turn, and we'll both do A and B. So here we go. Number 1. When did Kasim start keyboarding classes? Now you say it. Answer, he started keyboarding classes in 2008. So pause your video and speak that back. That's how we got to do it. See, it all comes to me. So I'm gonna start it. You'll pause your video and repeat, and then we'll answer. You'll pause your video and repeat. We got it. See, it's always working here. Okay, number 2. When did Nee begin computer classes? Pause the video and repeat. She started computer classes in 2009. Pause the video and repeat. When did Kasim graduate? Pause the video and repeat. He graduated in 2009. Whoops, he graduated in 2010. Ah, my computer's gonna die. Hold on. How funny is that? I didn't notice that. Hold on. I don't want to start the whole video over. See, technology is cool until it almost dies on you. There we go. We're going to do number 3 again because I really messed that up. All right. When did Kasim graduate? Kasim graduated in 2010. So pause the video and repeat that. Number 4. When did Kasim and Nee meet? Pause the video and repeat that. Kasim and Nee met in 2011. Pause the video and repeat that. When did Nee find her first job? Pause the video and repeat. Nee found her first job in 2011. Pause the video and repeat. Number 6. When did Kasim and Nee have a baby? Pause the video and repeat. Kasim and Nee had a baby in 2013. Pause and repeat. Number 7. When did Nee finish school? Pause the video, repeat. Nee finished school in 2010. Pause and repeat. Number 8. When did Kasim and Nee get married? Pause and repeat. Kasim and Nee got married in 2012. Pause and repeat. Number 9. When did Nee leave Thailand? Pause and repeat. Nee left Thailand in 2005. Pause and repeat. When did Kasim start his first job? Pause and repeat. Kasim started his first job in 2011. Pause and repeat. Okay, so in your book, you can finish this bottom part. If you want to snap a picture of it and send it to me, I would love to see it. And sorry about the panic with the charger, and now I know to have this plugged in. See, always learning, always learning. So I am going to stop sharing this here. Here we go. All right. I truly appreciate you learning alongside me as I attempt to do these videos, and I sincerely hope you are well. And if I haven't made it clear enough, I really, really, really would love to hear from you. So take care, and there should be one more video after this.